Fraser Island is only a 90-minute drive and barge ride from Maryborough. On arrival, the group joined up with Dave Darmody from the Australian Off-Road Academy.
Ladies and gents, welcome to Gurry, one of my favourite places in the world. It means paradise, and isn't it? Okay, we've spent a bit of time preparing the cars. We've got tyre pressures right. We're in four-wheel drive. From here, it starts to get a bit interesting, gets a bit challenging. We ready for this?
Clearly, Ken's enthusiasm was contagious.
I'm ready to go.
Let's go. Let's go.
With Dave's guidance, the team took to the inland track, a perfect test for the Roadstar Caravans.
A bit of space between you might not be a bad idea, so you don't end up driving into someone else's problem.
Copy that. Wayne, mate, how is that safari tamer going back there?
Yeah, really good, mate. It's going quite well. So it's handling all the bumps and the holes quite well, and staying away from all the trees.
Because that's a big unit you got there on those big tandem axles. It's looking good from out here.
Yeah, it's actually a joy to tow. It's doing really well.
The Roadstar Caravan successfully navigated this challenging track and reached the first checkpoint, which was Eurong Beach. The white sand is used for more than just beach going. It's also a highway and sometimes a landing strip for small aircrafts. Driving north on Eurong Beach, there's easy, flat, sandy stretches that allow first-timers to get the hang of driving on uneven surfaces.
Team, the tide has now turned properly. As you can see, we've got those waves starting to come in a little bit closer, so that's just another something for you to think about there, making sure you don't let one of those waves, take you by surprise.
Dave gave the convoy some instruction on crossing the first creek, and everyone passed through safely. Further up the beach, the Roadstar Caravans came across more obstacles.
All right, team, another one of those rocky outcroppings. You'll have plenty of clearance, but it is important to keep an eye on where those wheels are. Some of the edges of those rocks could catch on the tyres, so a bit of planning, pick that wider spot, make sure we allow that room for the trailer to come through.
The Australian Off-Road Academy is dedicated to educating recreational vehicle drivers so they can stay safe in conditions like these. For a special treat, Dave showed the team a few tips on vehicle recovery.
So we're here at beautiful Eli Creek. We've had so much fun towing these vans around, but it's always important to think about what to do if it doesn't go right. We're going to spend a little bit of time talking about gear, we're going to hook up some straps, and we're going to get him out. We've turned up with a range of straps, so the hero in this recovery, of course, is going to be the snatch strap. So step one, mate, is getting the right recovery point. Up in under here, you got it bogged, you got to hook it up. So we do want to make sure we've got a straight line, so we're going to roll the strap out straight ahead, see how we go. When we get to the end of the strap, we just want to pull back a little bit, create an S. This gives us a certain amount of run up. It limits the speed of the car doing the recovery, okay? Around the middle somewhere, we're going to put a weight blanket, okay? The purpose of the blanket are twofold. Firstly, it adds mass to the middle, which drops the strap. But then because this is attached to the strap, if anything does let go, it's got to drag this around with it. So there's less energy left at the end of the strap if it does come through. So Jane, it's important that the driver gets out of the car and hooks up the strap themselves. That's the only way you can really be sure that it's right. And we've got Ken right beside you, making sure that it's right as well. So it is a bit of a team effort, and that's exactly what we're going to do. So if you don't mind hooking that up, that'd be great. So once that's hooked up, the rest of us need to be sideways, about 1.5 times the length of the straps, okay? So low range, four-wheel drive. We've got radios so we can talk to each other. This isn't about going fast, it's just about stretching the strap and having that one pop out.
With new confidence, the caravan has explored more of Fraser Island and encountered some of the abundant wildlife, from a distance, of course. They found a great campsite and reflected on the memories created that will last for a lifetime.